really is.
Yeah, I fuck with. I mean, obviously, but I've always
James Monrovia.
James Monrovia, the Monroe Doctrine, which is the reason why we fuck heavy with like Puerto Rico and shit.
Is it?
Yeah.
Not me.
No.
I love them for personal reasons.
I love them for their personality. Yeah, well, the Monroe Doctrine got us all involved in Latin America, as they call it.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I believe.
He was like,
I believe in a thing called love. Let me see, actually.
He was like set with these Latinas.
Yeah, Monroe, first Latina lover.
He was like, man, bro, I gotta show y'all something.
Yeah.
He's like, wait, let me cook. They're really good cooks. Cooks and looks, bro. That's Latino culture 101, yeah?
Oh, dang. Yeah, dude. The Monroe Doctrine was pretty much, he was like, yo, Latin Americans are ours now.
Oh, shit.
Europe, shut the fuck up. You're done, ho.
Yeah. Before it was called Latin Europa.
Was it?
And he was like, no, this is Latin America.
This is Latin
man.
America.
He Gulf of America them?
Yeah, the Latinas are ours, bitch.
I saw her first.
I saw her first and I love her. You already have a girlfriend, so why are you talking to her?
I was about to be like, Europeans are like, I don't even like her like that.
Why are you even
talking to her for?
Ah, dude. Poor guy.
Man, bro.
Poor guy.
And, you know, the worst line is what the guy says back to him after that. He's like, man, she been doing my homework. She does my homework. I was like, damn.
And I do the work at home. Hey. Oh, the guy kills himself.
Me?
You?
Oh, I thought you were... Never mind.
Douglas MacArthur. Oh, no, different guy. Yeah, I remember, like, you know, I mean, it's always like that. Love, you know.
Oh, God, is it?
Love, jealousy, insecurity.
Jealousy is a weird one. It's I like that you can get over stuff in your life.
Yeah.
Like, I don't experience jealousy the same way I did when I was that kid, when I was going through with that kid.
Sure,
You know?
of course. Of course. I mean, you would hope, right?
Right.
It's immature.
Well, you know, the thing about maturity is that I think it's a myth. Well, the thing is that the word gets used in a bunch of different ways.
Yeah.
So, like obviously something can mature, like, or you can, like, get into your mature years. You can mature as an adult.
Sure.
But, like, that doesn't, like, make you a... Like, I don't know, your personal traits, like someone would be like, oh, this guy watches cartoons, that's immature.
Yeah.
Or, like, playing video games is immature. But I'm like, is it? Why is that immature?
Sure. Well, I mean, I mean, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. You can start attaching it to stuff.
That's what the whole point of, like, I think there's, like, baseline maturity, which is the shitting and pissing yourself, pulling your dick out, all the basic ones, right? And then there's, like, maturity of just action in general, like playing video games, you know.
The reason I have a hard time relating that to maturity, the things that you said before, like pissing and shitting, is because, like, I don't think that if you have I don't know, I kind of don't relate maturity to that, like,
well, like,
those things are like psychological affliction type shit, like,
but it's not really, though. Like, if a guy is getting super hammered where he, like, consistently is pissing himself, that's an immature thing. That's not like a...
Well, no, you have that's an addiction problem. You have, like, a thing going on. Like, you're not able to control yourself.
Sure, but I guess. But I still think, like, that's a part of becoming mature is potty training. That's, like, a very basic step of maturity.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly. So, like, if someone doesn't fit into that, to me, you start getting into, like, brain things.
Sure, right. But if it's a normal person that is doing that, that's immature. Like, it's just, like, on the basic level of what, like, maturity is. You're like, but tying your shoes. You can't tie your shoes. You know, like, if someone's walking around with, like, their shoes untied everywhere, and they're all like stepping on them, they're all dirty. I could see how that could be immature because one of the basic principles of growing up is learning to tie your shoes.
I can understand what you're saying. But there is still a part of me that feels like most, like 90% of the use of that word is weaponized against, like, trying to get you to conform to some sort of, like,
absolutely.
work.
Absolutely.
Go to work.
Yeah, sure.
Because, you know, it's immature for you to be in your underwear and watch TV all day.
Yeah. Well, that's the next step. Is like everyone has their own version of what's immature and mature. You know.
Right.
Like I have no issue with smoking weed in my car, and some might.
Some people might. Yeah, and I might say, saying something about that
is immature.
Is immature.
Yeah. Imposing your belief on someone else in a context where it doesn't call for it. Yeah. Lack of reading the room skills. Yeah.
I don't know.
But I mean, that like so much stuff, even like, you know, good and bad, because like that's kind of what we're also talking about.
It is, and I feel the same way about that. Like it's a myth.
Yeah. Well,
it's made up for society to function.
It's not. I don't know if it's completely a myth. I think it's a subjective line that exists in each person individually. Besides, like the basic understanding of what is mature, like pooping and peeing yourself, in my mind, and like good and bad, like, you know, murder, rape, those are obviously bad. But anything else, like, you know, speeding, I'm gonna be like, okay, I guess that's like not the greatest thing in the world, but I'm not gonna I don't think you're a bad person because you speed, you know?
Right.
Like, so like that, like, you know, so many people attribute right and wrong and good and bad and immature and mature, and they think because they think that is fact, you know, where what really is, just because you think that means that exists for you, and doesn't necessarily mean something that way for someone else. Like subjectivity, like that's the basic idea of subjectivity, you know. That's why, like, I mean, I would never, like, I would never say like, oh, that guy's a bad guy if he hasn't like murdered or raped anybody or like stolen from like a grandma. I wouldn't be like, oh, that's a bad guy, even if someone does like a bad thing, you know.
Right.
Some people make mistakes, you know. Just because someone does something that I think is immature, like play video games, I'm not gonna be like, oh, that guy's a child. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just because I believe something doesn't mean that everyone has to feel that way. And
100%.
Society doesn't have to succumb to my beliefs.
Right.
You know, and I think that's a burden on a lot of people. Like, just like we were talking about, like, everyone's not thinking about you all the time.
Right.
Like, to be like, oh, I can believe what I believe and no one else has to. Oh, thank God. You know what I mean? Now I don't have to worry about why that guy is, like, you know, standing in line so close to like that person. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to worry why everyone has to do what I want them to do.
Right.
'Cause that's such a stress to be like, God, why doesn't everyone like me?
That's true. It is stressful.
If everyone was just like me, then everything would be fine.
Oh God, ain't it the truth, brother? No, you're right. There are just a few things that I do wish you would have saw my way on that, bro. Everything would go a lot smoother.
Oh yeah, I get it, dude. I get it.
That's so funny.
You're right.
It is hard.
You're right. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I wish I did better, but if I did those things, then I would be a different person. Like, if I believed that, like, new clothes were good, I would be a different guy.
No, you would not.
I would.
That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like, attaching yourself to this idea is
But there is no difference between, like, I didn't choose to feel the way I feel. And the way I feel is the reason why I choose the things I choose. You know, if I was like, well, Josh, what if you just like numbers? You'd be a totally different guy.
No, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
I don't hate numbers.
You would not be arguing with people. You would be like, oh, yeah, this is fine.
It's not numbers I have a problem with. It's people's blind belief to ideological systems.
Right. And if you didn't feel that way, you wouldn't be you.
Sure. And I don't think that's true, even.
Well, like, just, like, yeah.
If I would have grown up to be
maybe.
a Republican fucking, I don't know, different guy completely, I would still be me.
Sure, but you'd be different. It'd be a different...
I'll be different by tomorrow.
It'd be a different accumulation. I mean, you wouldn't, though. Like, you're not going to be different tomorrow.
100% I will.
You won't. You'll
I'm
be the
different
same guy.
every time we have a conversation. I learn more
you're the
and
same.
I'm different.
You're the same. You get more into you. And everyone does.
Yeah, who couldn't?
That's true. That's true. I got a guy we just had talks with.
He'll come around.
He'll come around.
He just has to get to the part where I'm at.
Where I'm right. He just has to get to the part where I'm right about everything, and then...
Unfortunately.
You know, yeah, I get that.
He wouldn't be the first.
I truly get that. I'm just saying, like, I'm happy that I do the things I do and I think the things I think and that I am where I am. And I'm happy that I'm not the things I don't think and I'm not the things I don't do and I'm not the things that I am not right now, you know? I'm very grateful for the things I'm not.
Right. Well, there's never sometimes you've seen someone do something and you're like, damn, I want to do that.
Yeah.
Well, then what the hell?
But that is, I mean, like, but what is that? That doesn't change anything.
That's what I'm saying.
But just because I want to do that doesn't mean I did it. Like I didn't
Well,
do
you
it.
could
I
just
didn't
do
do
it.
it because my whole.
But if you did do it, then like there was a, I don't know. I guess I understand what you're saying. Like you're only gonna do the things you do because that's what you do, type shit.
Yeah.
But you could do anything that you want.
I guess
That
I
you're
can't
capable
fly.
of. Oh, God. I knew you were going there.
I can't
That's
fly.
why I tried to throw capable out there pretty quick. But that's not part of it.
Okay.
We already talked about that.
I know. I get it. But
That was off the record too. We didn't have that conversation on camera.
yeah, that's a good one.
I know. You got mad.
We're gatekeeping that one for the Patreon.
Yeah. Honestly, we should.
Watch Mario get mad.
Yeah.
$3.99 a month. Yeah. No, I know. I get it.
I don't know. To me, everything's about learning, and like learning is changing.
Yeah, sure.
Every conversation you have, every interaction you have with somebody, like you're learning something.
Yeah. That's true. That's a very romantic way of looking at it, you know.
I mean,
I think both. I think there is a possibility of changing, but I think people are pretty much who they are, you know. Like getting to changing people, that's like not. That's a whole.
I guess I have a hard time with that because I've straight up changed, brother. I've been a different guy before.
Okay. I mean, maybe to you, yeah.
Well, no. I've been like a fucking worse person, like mean to people instead of friendly.
Oh, yeah. That's changed. That's changed.
Yeah, I think it has changed.
It has changed.
I'm not mean.
I
to
say
people.
that's changed. I said that changed.
Yeah, but you said sarcastically. But I'm saying that like
I'm sorry.
I know that about myself. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Well, I've changed too.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
the
I'm
whole
still the
point.
same guy that I was. Like I'm still like
Ship at Theseus had a conversation now.
wait, what?
Said Ship at Theseus had ass conversation. The boat with the parts.
DC. Oh, yeah.
Ship of
Okay,
Theseus.
that's funny.
You could change all the parts out. Is it the same boat if you change all the parts?
Well, I still feel like I try my best to change and get better, but like I still feel like the little kid I was when I was a little kid. Like when I really like have an honest moment, like I still feel like that feeling of who I was as a kid.
I know what you mean.
And everything else, like I try to be adult and I try to do like different stuff to like be better and you know and be a better person, you know. But like good or bad, like because I can feel this. I know that my essence is still that little, chubby boy, sitting in the living room while my parents fight. You know what I mean? Like that will never. That's always going to be the guy, you know. And that's actually going to be like super sad if that changes. You know what I mean? Like if like I freaking. I mean I don't know like. What could change it? Like like. I was thinking like murder or something. Like if
crying.
Am I gonna start crying?
Yeah. Like that little kid, bro. He can go outside, bro.
You can go outside.
You can let him out. He doesn't have to sit there and watch your parents fight.
He doesn't have to watch his parents fight. He can live in his car if he wants.
He can live in his car.
Yeah, that little kid can live in his car. He doesn't have to be home.
He can go, dude. He can go find himself in the world.
Yeah, and he has. And even like, but like still like that. I feel like that essence of like a person. Like when they were a child, like doesn't change really. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. Well, you're still. You learn. Well, that's the thing. You're like learn habits and you adopt.
Right.
I'll be more fucking science with it. But like, yeah, you adopt habits and stuff in your early years that you utilize in your later years. That's not crazy.
Right. And then your kind of responsibility as an adult is to like. Take what you learn that helps you and leave what you learn that doesn't help you.
Absolutely. And I don't even think that's adult responsibility. That's just a byproduct of learning.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah. Right. Well, as an adult, because you can make your own choices at that point.
Sure.
Like as a kid, you can't really make choices like that. Like as an adult, you have no excuse. Like we're our 30s.
I do think it's choices, but I think it's a different stage of choices in that like you're in a like primarily learning stage.
Yeah, and this is also assuming the benefit that we are like conscious enough to understand these differences. Like some people have such a fucked up childhood, they aren't even conscious to make the decisions.
Most people. Even people who have good childhoods, like not everyone has that self-reflective quality.
Sure.
This thing isn't this is a thing you have to learn to do.
Yeah.
To be able to self-reflect like that.
Right.
Like that's not I don't want to say it's not natural, but it's not something everyone like kind of is just born with.
Right.
Like it still happens to me. Like I try and be as self-reflective as possible. But still sometimes like what?
No, I said I feel you. Like, yeah. It's like preach, king.
Yeah. I try to be as self-reflective as possible, but every now and then someone will pull like the carpet from under me. And I'll be like, fuck, I've been doing this all wrong.
Yeah.
Of course, that's one of my favorite feelings, like that realization of like, it's so much easier than I thought, or like the connection of connecting two dots, dude.
Yeah.
Top tier feeling.
Yeah. For sure.
Got a little distracted there, but.
No, I think that also comes with like age and experience,
100%.
like, cause I when I was a kid and even as like in my 20s, like I never thought I was gonna be like an old guy. I always was like, I'm gonna die young, like I'm gonna fucking do drugs and crash my car or something. I always thought I was gonna die young, and then I didn't really die in my 20s, and I'm like 32. I'm like, dang, I'm so pumped to get old, like. That'd be so cool to be an old guy and be like, oh man, nah, don't worry about it, man. Your life's long. You know what I mean? Like, to be that guy, old head shit, that seems so cool to me.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I was like, dude, that sounds so terrible. Look at these old fucks, like,
Yeah, but then you get to 40, you realize you've been dead the whole time.
Sure, and that's the fear, right? That's why
you've never done anything.
That's why you grasp at everything while you're young,
Yeah.
Because I'm, and especially in the business we're in, well, I'll speak for myself, it's like stand-up specifically, like, there is like a part of you that fears like being, like waking up and being 45 and doing open mic still and, having no health insurance and,
what have I been doing all this for?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm saying, like when the carpet gets pulled from under you.
Right.
That's kind of what happened to me in music, bro. I've been doing music for so long, and like, I hadn't really like done anything really.
Yeah.
And then those guys pointed guns at me, and I was kind of like, what am I doing?
Yeah, right.
That's why I got into comedy, bro. That's why I started, because I was like, bro, I need to do some funny shit.
Hey, none of these losers got guns.
Bro, none of these losers got guns.
These fucking pussies got guns.
And also, like, we can have laughs. Like, I could be laughing right now. Like, like hip-hop's very serious.
Yes.
And
very serious.
Like, everyone's cool.
Right. Very much so.
Don't dare step on my shoes.
Yeah, right. Yeah, totally.
fucking kill you for stepping on my shoes. Which is
Yeah.
crazy.
That's crazy.
It's absolutely insane.
Yeah. They're shoes.
They're fucking shoes, bro.
Yeah.
They're literally meant to be dirty.
Yeah, totally. I mean, that's the funnest part I think about stand-up is that we deal in like that's our whole thing is laughing.
Yeah.
And then you get a bunch of us together and all we can do is laugh with each other. Like that's the funnest.
Yeah. That is one thing that's crazy about comedy, for sure. It's like a silly business.
A silly business. Literally, you could stand with 5 guys in a parking lot and have the best time ever.
Yeah.
Go home at 3 o'clock
Yeah, really true.
and be like, "Whoa, what the fuck even? What were we even doing?"
We literally didn't do anything. We stood there and laughed.